guys.
All right, Devin. Thank you so much. Good luck.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it. Coming in next, one of the newest members of the Oklahoma City Thunder, Danilo Gallinari.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Great, you?
Welcome. What's it been like? I know it's kind of been a crazy summer for you, obviously being part of the big trade and then going and playing for Italy in the FIBA World Championships, and now you're here in Oklahoma City. Have you had a chance to really catch your breath and kind of process things?
No time to catch any breath, but as like every new chapter, I'm very excited. And so I just got back and ready to go.
Well, what is the biggest challenge? I mean, obviously you've had stops in New York, L.A., now Oklahoma City. You got a chance. That it's limitless in the Western Conference. Anything can happen. What do you prepare yourself for day one with the new team? It's not, you've been here before. How do you share that experience with other players that are in that same situation?
Well, the first goal is to create the right chemistry. So we need to go to the gym and work on our chemistry. A lot of good vets and a lot of young guys, and so a good mix. But we never play with each other, and so we have a brand new group, and so we need to work to create the right chemistry.
You had one of the best seasons of your career last year with the Clippers. You averaged career high in points, career high in rebounds. Every time we played you, I felt like you were raining threes on us. You had some pretty big games.
I don't think he ever had a bad game against us at all.
I don't think so. 4 games,
he's here.
4 outstanding performances.
Glad to see number 8 White here today.
I'm glad we don't have to see you again on the opposite side of the bench. But really, what was the key to getting that kind of production, and how do you hope to carry that over into this season?
The key is being healthy. When I had healthy season, there were always good seasons, and so winning season with the teams, and so that's the secret, and that experience. The more you play, and the more years you have on your under your belt, and the more you know how to handle the schedule and handle every different game.
Well, I got a scouting report from you, Danilo. My scouting report watching you, can easily stretch the floor, scores off the dribble, knows how to play, knows how to get to the free throw line, can play on the post, can finish through contact. What else is there anything else you can add to that, man? I'm like going, this guy does it all. He's 6'10", all right? He's the prototypical player, I think, that's in that position, let's say positionless basketball. I think he has that ability. I don't know what to call you. You're not a 5, you're not a 4, you're not a 3, Give us something else.
Well, first of all, I appreciate all that.
Ask for more. He's got more compliments in there.
I got more notes, but we won't keep you that long.
That's a lot of stuff. I appreciate it, but that's the secret of my success is that I'm very versatile, and so I can be used in different ways, offensively, defensively, and with different kind of basketball and with different teammates. And so that's my secret, my strength, and hopefully I'll be able to do the same thing here in OKC.
How has growing up and playing outside of the United States prepared you for playing in the NBA?
I think that European school is a great school to prepare yourself to the NBA, but the NBA is very different, and so different rules and different schedules, and so you got to get used to it very quick. You don't have time to think. But I've been doing it for many years. I love it, and it's still the best, championship in the world.
Well, what did that though? I mean, tell us, in Europe, growing up, Italy, is there any one influence or time in your life that you thought, all right, this is what really got me there, or helped me understand that I could one day be a pro basketball player in the United States?
Well, I was maybe 16, 17 when first scouts from the States came to see me, and so I started my dad kept everything secret, so I didn't know anything. My dad was taking care of all that, so and I was lucky to have my dad on my side taking care of all that and just having my attention on my focus on basketball. And so from that moment, I knew that something was starting to build around me, and the chance to come to the NBA. And when you're 18, 19 was the chance for me to really come here and start playing here, and I took the chance.
So growing up in Italy, you know how big the league is, I would assume, and getting that kind of attention would be a really big deal for somebody who doesn't grow up in the United States, even in Europe.
Yeah, it's a huge deal, and especially nowadays even more than what it was back then, because right now I always say that kids in Italy, they know more about the NBA than what they know about Italian basketball.
Really?
And so NBA is a huge deal, and Bargnani was the first player who came to the NBA, and so knowing Bargnani and knowing his process, I wanted to be a part of the same thing.
Now you've been over here for a while now, a veteran in the league. Is there any similarity with the training? Because it seems like Europe has caught up with the NBA. You guys are producing, top-notch players on a year-to-year basis, and you can't tell the difference now because the way the game is structured today.
Yeah, I think that the schedule has changed in Europe, and so they play way more games now than what we used to play, and so that's a huge change. And I don't know what part of the training, but the NBA has become such a global game, a global business too, that now everywhere you go, everybody knows you and everybody knows what the NBA is, and that's why I think that the game is growing in Europe too.
Danilo, Michael likes to travel a lot. He's looking for his next vacation spot. If he wants to go to Italy, where in Italy should he get his hotels and book his trip?
How about Rimini?
Rimini is good,
yeah.
But I think that now I have some other places for you. But I'll put everything out for you. It's very easy.
All right, we're going to do it by the end of the training camp. I'm going to.
He wants an itinerary.
I think it's a beautiful country.
I got you.
All right.
All right, Danilo. Welcome to the Thunder. We can't wait to watch you play.
Thank you. Have a good training camp.
Thank you so much.